Լավ չի կարա սենց բան լինել, այսքան անբախտ արա։ Չի կարա սենց բան լինել, ուղղակի։ Արա լավ արա։ Լոբոնը միջև խաղ մտնել ալներ։ Ասմա կրվել ես անցած խաղը։ Օրը սարև, օրը այդքան վիզ դրածս գնար ջուրը։ Չի կարա սենց բան լինել։ Արա լավ դե արա։ Ամի ես ինչպես էլի 7 հատ կրեմ, որ հին տեղս գամ։ Love, vara. Hello, brother. Hello. Yes, bro. After this match, we will play. I starting stream, entered the match, and light was turned off, and I lose match. Վայ ես իմ բախտի ցավը տանեմ, արա։ Լավ, ինչքան կարելի է անբախտել լինել։
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Rijkaard. Nice defending, physical and effective. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Cruyff. Platini. Pirlo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Xavi. Cruyff. Platini. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Արա give me ասա, վատ եմ ապել։
Xavi. Well seen, saw that coming. He read
Շատ
that
վատ
really
եմ
well and
ինձ։
stopped it. Rummenigge driving forwards. He's having a go.
Արա եթե մի հատ էլ լուսերը
And
տարան,
for a
կարող է
moment,
ինֆարկտ
time
ստանալ։
stood still.
Արա գոնեմ 3 րոպե շուտ տանեն։
Oh, Perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Chris. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Սիրտս լավ չի
A
ապե։
finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed
Արա
so
մտա խաղ
smoothly.
ընկեր լուսերը տարան։
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is
Ու
key to
կրվցրեց
performance.
30 հաչոք
Very
մինուս
neat and
տարավ։
tidy.
99-րդ տեղը դա առա
First
160
goal
քանիերորդ
of-
տեղ։
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Okay, it's
Joggen
come to nothing,
mēs.
but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Արա բայց մենք չենք հանձնվում ընկեր, մենք հեսա պայքարելու
And
ենք
if you have just
DVD
joined us,
համար։
still just one goal between them. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Բա,
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, given away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
այդտես տխուր բաներ
That is
ընկեր։
wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Number 10.
Fenerbahce
Beckham.
choosing to make the
Coming
first
on to
change.
replace him
Yeah, they're
is
looking for some imagination, and his
22,
job's going to be to add that
Conte.
element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
No, again, there's no way through. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Ահա,
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Maradona. He is through here. Conte. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's got the beating of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in.
ես ինձ
Well, it seems
սրտով
as if he's
արա
just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
կդրտեմ։
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Xavi. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. He's played him through.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to
Ու
be spot
պոլով
on.
վերջին։
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Short changes him with that pass. Shot could be on. It's one! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
To
of
review
anybody
the
who has
first
found
half.
himself a
Well, I
little
think the
lost today.
scoreline offers a
Please
fair
look at the
reflection
screen
of
for
the
information
level
on
of
how to find
endeavour
your
from
way
both
around this
teams. I think
stadium.
they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That is a great pick out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Xavi. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Stood up well to him there. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, smashing header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Արա չորը պիտի գարազի գտնել արա։
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
The
And it's
attendance for
difficult
this
to find an
match
answer
was
to it when it's applied like that.
70,987.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rummenigge, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul.
Չաստեզնում դիքնայ։
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 4.
Fenerbahce are making a change.
Number 20.
Great football, shot
Coming on
and
the field.
save.
Number 21. Fernando
Out for a
Torres.
throw.
Fernando
Number 14.
Torres.
Guti.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Looking for the run, pinches it off him. Beckenbauer. He's got away. Is there any support? Has a go! Xavi. And they win it back again. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Արա
Just
ուզում
off target.
եմ։
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pirlo. Platini. He has found a way through. Decent hit! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied.
Արա դե լավ էլի արա։
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That is good alertness.
Պրիվետ ախպերս, պրիվետ։
And it's Messi. Conte. Decent progress down the left. Rijkaard. Has a look and plays it forward. Fernando Torres. Can he finish?
Էսեցրած։
It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Ինչու ախ, ինչու։
Fenerbahce grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar.
Okay,
He's
okay.
shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Pirlo.
That's good play from him.
And he's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? What a hit. The save was firm.
Pirlo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
And we have our very first corner. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Nice interception, well timed. Xavi. Some good work on the right flank here. And he was quick to react.
No.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Thuram clears it away. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Platini. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Cruyff. Platini. Now it's Neymar. He might be Neymar! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
It's become a case.
Oh, stupid goal.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.
Thank you too.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Nedved. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, such a clever touch.
Oh.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot.
Real chance! Van Basten is flagged offside.
Երկու հատ վեկալու գնաց դուց։
Bastoni. Neymar. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Passing nice and neat. Messi. Oh, the shot could be... He's had a shot! You've got to be quick to recover this.
Այն նայում եմ ամեն ինչը ցենտրերը վում
No way through. Nedved wriggles his way through. Beckham. Still goalless at the moment. Pirlo. Now it's Van Basten. He's found the way through. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it this time, surely! Galatasaray applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. That's a key interception. And it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. They're urging him to... Now the finish!
Լավն
Oh, Galatasaray!
Galatasaray
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although...
Shot a goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Bastoni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, great chance! Had a shot! Oh, this looks sharp.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Can he get onto this? Fernando Torres. That was a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Davids. Jordi Alba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. Now it's Pedri. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nedved.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Climbs up big! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shapes to
Oh, Hatama.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bastoni. Neymar. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's fabulous.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Davids. And the counter is on. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. And here's Van Basten. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! They're level in 8! And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals.
Rummenigge.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And here's Nedved. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. And it's Nedved.
Pirlo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Pedri to Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Pirlo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedri. Thuram gets a foot in here. Nedved. Beckham. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Van Basten is herring after that one. Davids has created 1 goal already. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pedri. That is lovely. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Torres. That is very well defended.
The attendance for this match was
And that interception was
70,987.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Galatasaray looking to pass their way through.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Van Basten, given the lift of his goal. Galatasaray can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Beckham. Davids. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Pedri. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham, Davids, Galatasaray finding their passes, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That has not gone well. Pirlo, Jordi Alba, and it's Messi. Rijkaard wins the duel this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit.
Nedved! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Nedved demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Distribution.
Number
We
7.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 24.
So we have a breakthrough.
Neymar.
Now, how will things develop
Number
from here?
22.
I just think this has been a
Pedri.
lesson in character,
Coming on the
togetherness and
field.
composure. I think
Number
most teams would have crumbled by now, but this
Mbappe.
refusal to give up is
Number
brilliant.
6.
Vinicius Junior.
Junior.
Davids.
Number 8.
This is
Ronaldo.
promising.
Substitutions taking place.
Can he finish? That has been knocked clear. Bebeto. Oh, they could break here. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rivaldo. Davids. And the pass is intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. Jordi Alba. Aim forwards. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And Messi!
Nice.
And the keeper's relieved to see
Nice
that disappear
hito.
wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Davids.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that will be it. They are pumped.
Thank you
Boy, they're
for
pumped.
game, bro.
A tough win
Nice game.
earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim.
Very hard game. You control ball very, very good. Because connecting PS very bad. I have a very high ping in PlayStation.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's the
Ronaldo.
He's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one.
Oh, no,
All
this does
along.
not look good. He's through it all alone! And he's in on goal. Great hit! He can get that clear. Now it's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a pass! Shapes to shoot! Seedorf. He's through here. Now it's Hullet. And the shot! He's got it all! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
There was a distinct lack of...
Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pirlo. Well, they could break here. Platini. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, just skips past his man. Cannavaro.
Cannavaro.
It's Pirlo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's got away. Messi. Big chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Good wrong. Good wrong.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cannavaro. And here's the chance to counter. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Rachia Cannavaro στο χάσμα.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Neymar με Cannavaro
unable
στο
to make it happen for all his good
χάσμα.
intentions. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ale
Quality
stena,
deserved it
Cannavaro
when
στο
they really needed it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Λετή τσένα. Oy kezi banana.
And it's Maldini. Maldini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cannavaro. Oh, good read. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. Oh, super find. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Πέναλε
Goes down,
Ραφάτ.
but nothing given. Oh, there's a probing ball. Seedorf. No, that was never going to make it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ο Νέιμαρ σχιά έκαιτε.
Triol. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Short changes him with that pass. Pirlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini looking to get on the end of this. That's very neat.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into
Google
areas of
it, sure.
possibility.
Ախպերս թուրք է, բայց նորմալ է, նոր տենց
Spots it and
ակուրատնի ապեր է
intercepts.
այդի։
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Pullet. Seedorf.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was
Օրալստը վերջին կողը։
Lacking for neither time
Oh,
nor
this is
space.
bad,
It could
yeah.
scarcely. And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither
Ձևը
in true
հինգել
command.
եմ մի
Anything could still happen in this game. So we reach the halfway point.
oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible,
Լավ է,
but
լուրջ
without
ես
leaving yourself too
խոսում։
open.
Messi receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. And that interception was
Ան
most
Նեյմարը
necessary.
խիա ատե խաղում, արա ես չեմ հասկանում։
Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Platini. Platini going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. And the cutback. Right
Կոնովորորո։
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Բայց
mood
դու
to
ինչ
take any
գործ
risks.
ունես ըտարը ես չեմ հասկնում հորս սարը, վապշե չեմ հասկնում ոնց կրա տենց
Now it's
բանում։
Neymar. Oh, what has happened? That's Seedorf! That's going to go a long way. Owen, chance!
Որս ինչ եմ անում։ Բայց ոնց կրա տե խաղա Նեյմարը ես
And with that goal
մորս
comes
սարը չեմ
comfort.
ջոգում։
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that
Չի
hat-trick.
կար ասես։ Նեյմարը խի աղաչից խաղում, եթե ձախ եմ դրարա։ Կանավառոն է թումա սաղատակեքին։
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 28 mil.
Just about up to the hour now.
Անայ կանավառը խիա է թում արա, ոնց կարա սենց բան լինի։
Yeah. Messi gets a good foot in there. That's headed upfield. Nicely intercepted.
Նայ կանավառում է։
Cannavaro. Crossed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Now that's well seen too. Played back to the goalkeeper. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's picked out the run. Owen does really well to win the ball there. Real chance!
Արա դու ինչ արի, արա ես չեմ հասկանում ոնց կարա սենց բանը լինի։
And surely that settles it.
Քի պտի կանավառոն արա եթե առաջ։
Wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Արա
He's got
տակտիկայա
four.
միացե
That is
որտեղ
remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
ոնց չէ ջոգի
And it's Hullet. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifted. Signal! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Արա տակտիկայում սա խախացը Սումը խիա կանավարում այդքան առաջ այդում
75 minutes play. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish!
Չի նկատի
Moreirense have their second corner now.
Արա բաստե ամֆ-ը գալի կայնում Նեյմարն էլ էթում էր պաշտպան Անգր չէի ջոգե, ես որտև չեմ սխմի, այրևի մատս պատական կպեմ մի բան տենց
Número 9.
Alexander-Arnold falls short.
Número 10. Messi.
Ես ասում եմ ոնց կար այդ եզերը խոսքի կանավառում
Defender, not quite good enough.
Նեյմարն էլ աջ պաշտպան
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to
Այ
press.
քեզի
Legs
բան
up big.
Մի հատ լուսերը տարան երսուն աչոք գնացի մեջքի ստրիմը սկսա ու լուսերը տարան մտախավ Մի հատ է հմի երսուն աչոք մինուս
That's been intercepted.
He read that
Անիցյալ օր
well and
այսօր
stopped
Ստրիմ չանելու օր էր լրի
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that has been cleared.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Gnabry. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ոնքի այդքան անուշաբիրել արախի շուտ չնայ որ
You can never be short of
պատատիկա
runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Անգերես
Roberto Baggio. Passing nice and neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Muscular approach does pay off here. Roberto Baggio. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Դերից
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what...
I love the Արա ես են ախպերն է Սրա հետ էլի է խաղցը Մի քանի ռես
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Neymar. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot!
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
On a sea
It needs to be. Face to face with the kick. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Chance to shoot now. Taken back almost. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the shot! It's there! They simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
Rummenigge! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Here's Van Basten. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance to shoot. Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them.
Chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Can he put it away? It's in! And the comeback is complete. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was
Yeah.
fast and furious and all but unstoppable. Goal!
Platini could move up a gear here. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. He's picked Hello! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Օրը
Squeeze it
փրփրտի։
through. Neymar. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi, and he's onside, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's been given away. And he's on his way. He's through and all alone. Big chance. They are rampant. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Մակիավելի խաղը։
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Oh, it's Van Basten. And this is Van Basten. There's the hit! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Արասի
Things
պաստան
looking so
գնում։
easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Done delicately. Pirlo. Neymar. He can run onto that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Hits one! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Great chance! Pirlo. Neymar. Platini. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's big chance! Must be! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Stoichkov.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, played right into his path. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
La fluenza di
Cannavaro
quest'oggi è di
simply refused to be outdone
80.314
there.
spettatori.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Raul. It's Raul!
It's Raul.
He's kicked it out. That's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now there's a fine ball. He might... Rummenigge!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he can clear it away. It's a pretty loose pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the flag has stayed down. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Messi. Now it's Stoichkov. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Mateus tries a shot! And now it's a race for the ball. And here's Bellingham. Belletti. Pirlo. Now it's Pirlo. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Raul. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rummenigge. Oh, this is a great position. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Stoichkov. Messi. Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Puyol cuts it out. Rummenigge, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very...
Ասուն սպոր։ Բարյոր ախպեր։ Չէ, թազա պակ չեմ բացը ընկեր։ Այն հների վիդեոն եմ գցե, եթե դրա հետ ես։ Սասուն ջան մտի։
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent
Բարյոր
scenery as its backdrop.
ախպեր ջան։
It is tribal, and it has aroused the
Wow,
most
wow,
primal of
yes.
instincts in so many of us.
Ով
And we are glad
պատվիստ
to
է
have you
վերսը
alongside us for it.
պատվիստի համար։
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's
All the
green grass ahead of
posts
him. He's picked his way through.
Հոլստը
He's
շախը։
delivered all right.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Ոնց փախար դու
Look, that was
սենց
a
այդ։
technical interaction of great football.
Չէ,
That has gone
ախպերս
down
էսի
a treat.
կոմպով է։
So the game's first significant moment. It's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Ախպեր ջան,
And he's
պատվիստի
had a
համար։
hit. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now that looks a decent ball.
Հոլստը ինչ բացր է։
And he's lost his man. Tries a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Շաբիր կարան կարա հավուս չկա դիկարը։
Cannavaro with the clear. He's having a go. Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And once more we are all
Michel
square.
Platini.
You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This
Ah,
team
hinam,
has
he
real
thought so,
personality and
of course.
character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Não
Oh,
se
he
me acaba.
didn't quite meet it right. So, third corner of the game.
Não.
Osimhen herring after the ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fiddles it through. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Ախպերս խաղացել եմ, բայց online չեմ խաղացել, էլի։
And that's been intercepted.
Online
That's great
22-ից
positioning,
եմ
so good
սկսել
from him.
խաղալը։ Որ Master League-ը բանել չկա։
Quick to recover this. Davis.
Արա,
Important interception. Bruno Fernandes. Platini. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's nice. Cristiano
Էնա,
Ronaldo.
արա ոչ
Fernandes
չէ։
did well to stay calm there. That has not gone well. It's anyone's ball now. And he can clear it away. Platini. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the shot! No mistake! And the game
Չէ,
is
ախպերս
alive.
այս account-ից վրա չունեմ, բայց PlayStation-ի վրա
There
ունեմ
just wasn't
բլից։
much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine
Հոյնս
drive.
ունեմ։
I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that.
And the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rummenigge, good purposeful running this. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Osimhen.
Օ, փախա։
Osimhen, and he's surging through. He's come in hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. And it's Neymar. Neymar, that's good play. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it. And the finish!
Օրը բայա, բայա։
Cleared without complication.
Ախպերս 99-ն է մի հատ լուսերը տարան 30 աչոք հետ է, չէ։ Մի հատ էլ նոր մեկ հետ խաղում էի, տակտիկա է, միացը պաշտպանելուց հարցակում։ Մի հատ է, հիմա չգիտեմ, կարող մի 200 լեմ, լիա չլեմ։
Excellent interception. Davis. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Մի հոգի է պատվիսկա եղավ էլի աբրիկ ախպեր ջան 190 ուժը 200-ին ենք մոտիկանում Այդ լուսերը չտանեին էլի արայդի Գոնը խաղ մտած չլնեի անգեր արա Սապերնի քթած չլնեի
And the action is back underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. He has found a way through. He's in a good position here.
Կդրտին
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Great chance here from position A1. Neymar! He's going to
չթրծվեց
be first to this. Lovely feet. Trion kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pirlo. Up he goes! Yes!
Ախպեր հա ես Նեյմարը շատ լավն է Ռոնալդինյո ունեմ դաժե PlayStation-ի սակաունտի մեջ ես ինձ ավելի է դզում
The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in
Դաժե ցենտր հարցակվող կարելի է խաղցնել Նեյմարին այդքան լավն է Չէ ախպեր Սնեյդեր Օպշով մի հոգի պտի բան լինի Նեդվեդս կա դա
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Պրոստը պլատինին ավելի լավ մարզավիճակում է դրա համար պլատինի կողի Вообще Նեդվեդն է
Well,
սաստած
they stamp some
խաղում
authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Stood up well to him there. Maldini is fouled. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Մի հոգի հոլ պլեյերը պետք է մեկը առանց ծիլ կամ լուբ ինչ էլ լինի կլինի Ոսում Նեյմարի
Platini. He's got the shot away!
դրիբլինգ պասն ասի
With style.
Ախպեր տոշն ես ասում Գոլի տիպակը են վաղ կցի բացեցի Բան
And he's
տվեց
only too grateful to
Սուտ տվեց, մի
capitalise
30
on the keeper's
կռուգից տվեց
misfortune.
ռեսկի
Last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Վան Բաստենին մեկ է Ռայկարդին Արասի
Well, it's
ափսոս է
looking so easy,
Գոլիտը
almost too easy
չի
here.
տալու կամ միջը
And
վերջ
things are
խմելու է
much healthier in
փողերս
their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went
Ափսոսացի
Oh, well
Բայց հա
played, well
գոլիտը
played.
հեսա գալու է ինչ-որ էլի մի քանի շաբաթից
And it's Davis.
Ախպերս դու մոբայլ ես խաղում, կիմանաս դու քմի մենակ, եթե Android-ով ես խաղում, մենակ Android-ով խաղացողների հետ ես, չէ կարում խաղաս, չես կարում խոսքի Apple-ով խաղացողի հետ խաղաս,
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
տարբեր է սերվերները,
Davis. And he's managed to get free. And the shot's
օրը
on here.
ճիշտ պատկատ, ճիշտ,
That is a little undercooked. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could break here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Oh, դա շուտ։
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Արի լավ գոլի կողքանք մի քիչ ճռռիկներ անում։ Հասկացա, որտեվ հեսա 5 շաբթի обновление են անելու, յանի որ սաղ պլատֆորմաները կարնան խաղալ, խոսքի կոմպը PlayStation-ի հետ, Xbox-ի բան։ Ես գիտեի հեռախոսներին էլ տենց, այնը չէ, տես չի։
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 14. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 22. Platini. Coming on the field.
Well,
What a shame, man.
that coming.
He read that really well and
Number
stopped
9.
it.
Van Basten.
Guardiol did want to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Number 20. Substitution in progress.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's tried one! And he seems certain to get the sixth.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease. It's Basho!
Ֆորոշլով էր
Steered it beyond the post.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Belletti. Here's Tromeni. Saliba. Oh, that is
Տաշ,
asking
դու
for
է
trouble.
մինյակդ։
He's found a way through. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard. Terrific header.
Օրլոդ, կյոլեր։
That is faded wide.
Մի հոգե պատպիսկ եղավ ապրիկ աղբերներ ջան։ Thank you։
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
200 քանիսը միչը 1987 աչոկում 2030 ունեմ ունեի top 100 քանիսը 90 քանի Շատանում են գևս։ Բարեգուն ախպեր ջան։ Общով տարբերություն դե կլինի, բայց դե տենա ախպերներ կան խաղացող, если что կարա կպնեք իրար հետ խաղակ ախպերս։ Լիքը մոբայլ խաղացող ախպերներ են մտնում տենց։ Կարա կպնեք իրար հետ ախպերս, բզբզակ։ Գուլի տունի, նա գյուլի տունի։ Նա ինչքան մարդ կանգեր դզեց։
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Մոբայլ խաղացողների շատ է։
Eagerly awaited contest.
Կոլերը հաղ, չի տա էլի, փողով չի տա։ Տալի առնում ես օֆիցիալ, ու մի երկու հատ գոլը ապահոված է խաղի մեջ։ Արա դուս է։
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started.
Տոր։
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, he's
Կրակեց։
shooting chance!
Բայց ծուր։
Great build-up.
Դիգ
He
լավ է։
deserved a better ending.
Pedri deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Belletti. That is good strength. Can he latch on to this? Pedri, brilliantly cut out. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Played back in. And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. He's in plenty of space here.
Arnoldito.
Makes the interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Nedved. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, bro. Crossplay is coming on Tuesday, maybe.
Rijkaard. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's an... Oh, he's been caught napping! There's the
Rummenigge.
shot! It's in!
Yeah.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well,
I know that
defence is perplexed
information.
by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Musiala. Really didn't have
Mishine
enough to
Kara.
concern the There's the hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Thank you.
It's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he cuts out the supply. Musiala.
Ora dribblinginho ya.
Taking on the, and the finish!
Oo. Ֆանտաստիկ։
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the brave,
I-
and we've just seen an
Musiala
example.
արեց։
This team has real
Էս
personality
ինչ
and
գոլ էր։
The lightness of
Я
step, the
аплодисменты.
sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's where the game
Tries a shot! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And he's one-on-one, surely!
Բարալով արա չի
Oh, he's
հասցնում
enjoyed that.
Ռոնալդիկը։
He evidently loves the contest. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through.
Պոլիտո։
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Closing in on goal. He's had a hit!
Օրելի պաշտպանին ա գտնում։
Musiala, it's a good ball out wide. I think that's offside.
Միան
Yes, it is.
ասա։
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. That's been intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo is on his great chance! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Հա ախպերս մանր սկսել եմ վիդեո սարքել տենց։
When you surrender the football.
Նոր եմ օփշով սովորում եմ այդ մոնտաժ բանը վաբշե գլուխ չի
We've
հանում։
seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the
There will
dark.
be 3 minutes at
Great
a time.
defending, strong and determined.
Մինտեր, ամեն շաբաթ կիրակի կհելնի մի հատ վիդեո կսարքեմ ամեն
Messi.
շաբաթ կիրակի։
Pedri. Pirlo. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Մի հատ կա անդեպ օրոյս ինչ տվինք վերջի վարկյանին արա։ Այդ պակերի վիդեո կա անդե ախպերս նենց հա։
And right on half-time!
Նոր եմ գցել այդ երեք եմ գցել։
And the first half is done. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half.
Hello everybody, and a quick
and more
announcement now.
goals,
We would like
but
to
only
ask you
one
all to
between
kindly
them.
stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. He's picked his way through. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's good running with the ball.
Արախի ես մտնում հետևը, արա։
Pedri. Musiala. And here's Hullet.
Ջուլիկ էր անում արա։
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Օր։
Rodri. Neymar. He's got away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a throw.
լավ իկներ սրա սաստավը, չէ՞։ Նեյմարսիտո։
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving
That's
forward.
good play from him.
Oh, that's neat. Bastoni does well to get it back.
Բաստոնյո։
Bastoni defending
What a
his corner
solo.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hullet.
Ես ինչ է թալայթում։ Ֆենթարա։
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a
Բեսան։
really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That has been cut short.
Բարև ախպերս։
Balde. And here's Hullet.
Օ, լավա գուլիտ ինչ տմեց։
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under
Որ ինչ
pressure.
որ ճնշում է, հա։
De Bruyne. Balde. Cannavaro cuts out the pass.
Պետք է շուտ դեմը առնենք, մի հատ գոլ
That's a
խփենք։
little off target. Great ball if he can get there. Neymar. He's found the way through. Can he put it away? He scored!
Դեմքլա ցնքլա։
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Cristiano Ronaldo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Doku providing
Լավ
an
ախպեր
outlet on
ջան,
that
դու
flank.
ոնց ես։
And it's Neymar. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Օրո,
Oh, what a mistake! And he's surging through.
միստեյքը ո՞րն է
Really
ողնաշարներից
put himself on the line here.
Այդն հին տակտիկ ես դնում։ Դու էլ ապրիս ախպերս։ Գազանին մցնենք։ Jeremy Dioku.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8. Nedved.
And it's been taken short.
Number 7.
Ravos կրը ֆիզիկականով կրել։
Great defending, so alert.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
Baggio. Number 22. Platini.
Just showed optimistic.
Yankola.
A reprieve,
Number
albeit
6.
perhaps momentary.
Baresi. Substitution in progress.
Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh,
That has not gone well. Platini, and he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pirlo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge.
oof. Long shotik.
More. Pomp, panache, and passion. This a man full of it all.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been
There will
able
be
to
3
Right
minutes
there!
added time.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Baggio. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's an inviting looking ball that. And smartly reclaimed. And that's that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Fellow
Rummenigge
attendees,
collecting the
this
match
is a
ball,
long
and
Oh,
it's
super
his.
super. Principi ված չի։ Հավրի ախպեր ջան։ Վիազմիկին։ Ծանր էր ինտերնետ կապերը, դաժան գնաց հետը անկեղծ ասած։ Gloria, Gloria Man United. Gloria, Gloria Man United. Real Carbonaro. Real Carbonaro. United, la 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 la. Դե սկսի այ ախպեր սկսի մենք է սկսենք մեր սկսելով քո սկսելուց է կախված Gloria, Gloria, Man United. Մեսի ունեմ ախպերս ձրիներից ունեմ, բայց չեմ խաղցնում էլի թուլոտա։ Ուզում եմ բլից Մեսին հանե, ենե դրա պակից մենակ ես Նեյմարին տվեց մի $30 գցի, էլ չգցեցի շատը։ Մեկը գիտեի, որ խմելու է միջև վերջ։
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Incredibly futuristic arena, MRV. Definitely
Neymar
one
շատ
of the
լավն
most
ախպեր, շատ
aesthetically
ուրախ
pleasing
եմ, որ
distinctive
Նեյմարը
arenas
տվեց ու
anywhere
առես
in
չի
the world.
տվել։ Շատ ուրախ եմ։
The action has already started. With Lewis Garcia, there's always something likely to happen. Chance! And another try! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. And he's slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Nunes.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Rijkaard. That's good play. Rijkaard!
Oh, Rijkaard.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Koundé. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Darwin. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Neymar!
All of rotaresyon
Well, that
çıkardı.
wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. It's their second corner of the game. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Nidzelete
And
takli
now they can
беше.
spring out of defence. Neymar. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Not the most accurate pass.
Orogjanicus.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Շոր պաշտպանվում է
That's been
դասան։
cut out, well played. And for a moment we felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Thuram attempts a clearance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Քայսը պետք է հետ գան, ձեր չկա, պետք է հաղթեն։
He's done very well to take that back.
Գժավարի։
Giuseppe have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Platini. Can he put it away? And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot could be on. He's had a shot.
Օրը պենալ է անում է, կարմիր մարմիր պենալ է
He's
անում։
had it nicked
Էս
away.
ինչ հրաշքել է վարա։
That pass has been well intercepted. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Luis Garcia, always onto this. Oh, he's found the
That's
space. Oh, what a climb! Big moment!
Կտրտեց։
Well, that's very
Ինձ
much
էլի,
changed the
ոչ
complexion.
փոխարու։
It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Straight header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Մի ծպել էր։
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Rijkaard, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Rijkaard. In with the
Լսե
challenge.
օրա։ Դուլը այստե պասնատի։
Garcia. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Nunez. That's a nicely measured pass. Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time.
Ապիրնոն
Both teams
վերջն
heading to their respective
անգեպիրնոն։
dressing room, and while there was a genuine
Միակ
flow about the
արկեստրա
game,
ոչի
most importantly, there
ֆուտբոլիստն
has been
որ
just one telling
ուզում
moment.
է։
It is still
Բայց
very tight
ինչ
here.
հարցակվող է
Game still up for
խաղում։
grabs. And the half-time score,
Բայց պետք է
1-0.
օլին է թանկեսի ձև
It's a
չկա։
dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
And the shot!
Օրը լավ դե։
Rummenigge. Mateus. And it's Rijkaard. Some resolute defending there. Good to pay, applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much
Չի
of them,
գնում
but of course,
պասերը։
the returns can be terrific. Luis Garcia, he's found a way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Աբրիկ պատիսկի համար
But that
աղբերջան։
was brave defending, and they got away.
Yeah, need the collar,
That's
bro.
brilliantly defended,
High
though.
ping.
It looked destined for a goal.
Brilliantly cut out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Luis Garcia. And he welcomes it in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah,
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lewis, and the shot!
Público
Ora
presente
esse
na
isto
partida
ora.
de
The
hoje.
interception.
43.886 espectadores.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rummenigge. He could be in here. Rummenigge! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. They have
Հազիվ
come
արա։
roaring back.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep. there.
Հազիվ ու հազիվ։
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably
Դիմ
fluff
շատ
that,
իդրլենք։
but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And the finish!
Ora էսի լրիվ շմեյխել է այս նոյերանում։
It's a really well measured ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. Good to pay. Looking to pass their way through.
Collar տվայ չաս պրիշոլ։
Cut short. Luis Garcia. Turns and goes back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it!
Ora կյանքում իմ մոտ չի անցնի այտենց մեջ դունագեր։
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substituição em andamento.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
That's a shade optimistic. Gently done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Well cut out. No margin.
Ora
for
ինչ
error
է
at all.
կանում։
Just about up to 75 minutes. Cleon, promptly onto that, and that is that. Now they can break here.
Աու ջարա։
Nunez.
Don't you just love the
Olerito.
level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's fabulous.
Collar։
It's a goal, and the comeback is complete. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Collarito։
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled.
No water.
This refusal to give up is brilliant. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. No, it's not getting there. Kola. And it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Pirlo. He's away.
Ah!
Has another goal! He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's a superb pass.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Priol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ulrich Mechena. Si Neuer c'è, Schmeichel anche.
He's gone for goal! Oh, it's fallen loose! He has his flag raised for offside.
Այնքան մեծ է սա վարոտիկ փագել է։
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Neymar. 2 minutes to be added on. Platini. Oh, super ball! Whistle goes again.
No
It's
foul,
another
isn't it?
offside decision.
Վերացրել։
And the referee brings it to a close.
Collar
They
do
are pumped.
collar.
Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
Ծոմրեր, բայց Չորս հատ գրինքը լետ հետ չեկանք։ Yeah. Cholerito. Marcel Anaba. Ronaldo. Ronaldo no Rummenigge no Nedved. Fully taken. Yamalin Patipahi. Yamalin Patipahi. В общем, Yamalin Patipahi. Kapchunov Kapahi.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here.
Oh, Lovara!
He's seen through all of that.
Fantastic thing.
Comes to the pressure. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Pirlo. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Չկրվսնես մենակ արա անձի դու Խենթանամ ես Հլստը արեսը գոլ եմ ուտել ու նայեք ինչ ա կատարվում Ես մերն եմ կոնամիի գլխին Արես չգիտեմ ոնց եմ խաղ ահա դզվա Ջոգիկ ինչ ա կատարվում
No joy this time. Messi.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Shot could be Rummenigge! And now they can clear their lines. Rolls it backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Rummenigge. Hits one! He's delivered all right! So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
Բոխորո
Just bludgeoned away. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. That comes as a mighty relief. Creole gathers from the goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Rijkaard. Shot a goal! They've done it! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's played him through. He's in, surely!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Zakaria. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. Bellingham. Oh,
Orada lağım.
and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he tries a shot!
Temps additionnel.
Has another goal!
Պետք է Ռոնալդոին բայց մտներ ավելի հետաքրքիր կլիներ։
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through.
S'il vous plaît.
But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Et prier de déplacer
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Ora ushıtsın Ronaldo.
It has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Shot.
Neymar wriggles his way through. He might be in here. He's
Ah.
shot. And he should have made it four.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Musiala. Nedved. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That's a decent clearance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ahıldan.
It's their second corner of the game. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And it's Neymar. It's
Ah, xara. Karlandır.
Marseille
Le nombre de
are looking to go
spectateurs
forward
pour ce
now.
match, 72 306.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Messi. And here's Musiala. He's in and the shots!
Lavunez.
Really executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Niye hatta devam etsin?
Marseille give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Rummenigge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Բարիգուն ախպերս։
Didn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge. And he's all Rummenigge!
Ora ինչ լավ գոլ էր հորս արա։
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is
Hat-trick hero даже։
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical. Just
Poker
clinical.
hero եմ
What a
ուզում
game this is
դարձնել։
turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So now the difference is 3. Can he finish? Cannavaro tries to clear. Could move up a gear here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Штраф.
And he has been fouled
Боярки,
there.
боярки.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So a chance here, what can they make
Եկեք
of it?
մեծ դրումին իդեա
Opportunity then to pull clear here. Now it's a race for the ball.
Պիրլոնա ճիշտ է։
And it's
Ճիշտ է,
Maldini.
Պիրլոնա։
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Привет, ախպերս։
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. Referee has just said play on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Opa.
That'll have stirred a
Մի
little
հատ
concern.
երանք։
Big chance.
Չէ։ Չէ, ախպերս, կոմպով, PC-ով։
Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Գլխով։
He's managed to get free.
Ո՞րը։
So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Օպա։
Picked out brilliantly. Rummenigge!
Երա պոկեր եմ ուզում։
Musiala. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great chance! That's tidy. Bastoni did
Ախպերս
just
այսօր
about
հա
enough to
մի
come
քիչ
out on top
ծանր է,
there.
բայց վատը չի այսօր էլի կապերը։ Երեք իդեալական էր, երեք շատ լավն էր։ Այ PlayStation-ի վրա էր սպանություն, вообще չէր ելնում խաղալ։
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3 minutes.
Rummenigge!
Արա, էլի
Oh, he's been caught
սիրուններից
on
էր
it
ելնում։
here. Showing good feet. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Ախպերս հմի չէ, բայց ասում են 5 շաբթի օրը обновление ալնելու, ուժը սաղ իրար հետ կարանալու են խաղան։ Հələ սպասենք, էդի թույն կլինի այտենց։ Շատ ուժեղ
Referee looks at
կլինի։
his watch
Ոսկե
and
FIFA-ն
blows his
այտենց է,
whistle.
այս քանի
This is a
տարի է։
side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having.
Այսքան կրինք, որ այդ մի հատ գրվածի տեղը փագենք։ Ինչ դաժան, ինչ դաժան։ Ինչքան վախտենք սթրիմի մեջ, 2.5 ժամ։ Nice, nice, thank you for game։ Հա, անգերս, իհարկե, կխաղանք։ I understand you, bro. Thank you for game. Հատա վերջին խաղանք հելնենք, ախպեր, այսօր շուտ քնենք։ Այսօր պիտի շուտ քնենք։ հետաքրքրը։ Վայրենու հետաքրքրը։ Գոնը պետք է չկրվենք, բայց մտնում ենք կարելու։ Abi sahteriz.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Պետք է բասեմ լոջ քաղացը։ Մերսի պատիսկի մարով պատիսկը ժողովուրդ։
Looking to set free a runner. Looking for
Հրդուկի։
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kaka. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ռումինիգենա, վտանգա է պոտենցիալ, զենքը։
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Լավնես,
Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rummenigge.
Այս սենց պահերը չօգտագործենք, հեսա գլխներիս են պահը։
They come away with nothing.
Չկախ ես, արես ինչ անում են գերես ոչ խարնոցը։ Սա է թալուա գոլ անի։ Բլստը, պպելու յար այսի աշկիս։ Հալը բարաբա ես դր… Արա խի են սենց անում, արա։ Խի եք արա սենց անում, արա։
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Աբե շմեյխելն վռոնա դեկը խպես, բանշ։
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Baggio. And here's Baggio. He's had a shot!
All love the goal sense
Same
mutlu.
again, same outcome. It's their second corner of the game. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Նվեր տվեց արա կոնամին գոլը
Rummenigge.
սրան։
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Nedved. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the shot! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Kaká. Oh, this is
Արա դե մի արա, արա.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show
Տը
of
բե
character. I
պորթել է
love the
կարա
spirit
սա։
and togetherness they must have.
Կաղ
Never
այսօր
knowing they're being-
ինանդու ոնց որ սաղ կրվսն է։
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Արա ես բայց Ռումինիգեին
Well, he
եմ
certainly
ուզում։
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Մի հատ է պետք է
Well, that's well
կրկնենք
seen
այս
too.
բանը։
Deftly away.
Մի հատ է ինձ գոլ պետք է նվեր տա։ Ձև չկա։
Oh, this looks sharp. That's
Օ,
been
ռոխլվանք
intercepted.
He
չէ։
read that really well and stopped
Մեծ
it.
մեծ խոսացինք, հեսա կպատժվենք։
Nedved.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Baggio. Steaming on goalwards. Can he put it?
Բաժիորա, բաժիորա,
Really
շեդևրներից
close
բերանը։
save, and the last action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break, and interesting
Բարի
game has
գիշեր,
brewed up
ախպերս,
here.
բարի
Hoping
գիշեր,
perhaps for a
ցավոք։
little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Not now, bro, after 60 minutes. Tomiyasu Araujo. He's a very old player.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Numero 22.
And that's the second half started.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
That has
9.
been cut
Il numero
short.
13.
Platini. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot, and it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates.
Օրա ինքը
from here.
կոլերա կողե։
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
For
Ռոնալդո։
me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the
Can he finish?
Արա դա
Well, he got rid
բիտարա։
because he was under pressure.
Di Roberto. He is through here. Di Roberto. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And
Offside.
there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Little pass back.
Really got in the space
Ouch.
there, and it was well played.
Now what about a counter-attack?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
And it's Hullet.
80.113
He's had it
spettatori.
nicked away. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. It's Gerrard!
Ah, Stevie G.
What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be
no,
expected,
Wara.
Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Roberto Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. And the counter is on. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think
Down.
he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them
Ara
to
yesin
press
down,
as high as they can
yeah.
and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Agvav.
Taken back almost at once. Pirlo. And Baggio. Rijkaard. Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting match.
Straf. Ara ոնց?
Cristiano Ronaldo really
Gol
was
էր
well
մաքուր։
marshaled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Platini. Neither of these
Ah,
two want to
did
come off
put
second
down.
best. Milan can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Գոլեր, գոլեր։
Caught offside that time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Gerrard. Lasciano il campo
Պահարալստո։
il numero 16. Bam.
Interception.
Il
His
numero
positioning
21.
was spot
Cambio
on.
di giocatori.
And he was quick to get it clear again. And here's Bale. The pressing's intense.
Արա
and it's
չէ,
paid off.
արա։
It's gone for a throw-in.
Շինարարություն։
Sostituzione per il Milan. numero 8. Lascia il campo per il numero
And
91.
they've got rid.
Vieira. Attenzione, una
Conte.
sostituzione.
Collar is herring after that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through.
Վտանգ արա,
Deflected over the goal
վտանգ։
line for a corner. Thuram can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
Օրոլով գյոզալ գրող ինչ անում։
And they can counter here. To Roberto. Oh, nice touch. Crosses it in. Maldini tries to clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In once
Aye.
more. Punched away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Հիմնա։
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
All
recupero.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. It's skewed away. And that has been knocked clear.
I
Bebeto is
love
the guilty
the-
party there. And it's Nedved. Fiddles it through.
Yeah, I think if that can be
Oh,
repeated,
it's խփում
there's a good chance of a
վատնային։
goal.
Արա բայց այն մի գոլը
And that
լրիվ
is
նվեր
that.
տվեց է
Good watch, more than a
իրան։
good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd...
Մի աչոք հանեց։ Ուժը խաղացող էր։ Հաուր 51, 152-րդ տեղ։ Всё, դե ժողովուրդ ջան, ապրիք շատ։ Այսօր լավ սթրիմ արենք։ Գրվանք Հավայի։ Գրվցրին, բայց դե ոչինչ։ Լավ եղեք, մինչ վաղը։ Հա կհանդիպենք էլի նույն ժամին։ Ապրեք շատ, բարեկ շերծես։